Hey viewers, just having a little jog, been in the car for hours, but we're near Denbigh Asylum. Wanted to hit this place for a few years now. Paul's been a few times in the past, and we're checking it out, and it looks like there's a plant machinery hire company using it for training, but other than that it looks so empty. There it is. Totally empty, but we're struggling for somewhere to park at the minute. Well, I think it'll be a walk on.
And you can see the bit
so I'll show you some drone footage of the place and a bit of history about it.
There's that bit there, there's one just there.
Just ways in, walks on.
Because we used to come in here, the middle bit.
Yeah, just walk on. So we'll be coming back to this. But onwards. Right, viewers, we're in the what an opening scene. Right then, viewers, we're in the hotel. We're in Rill, and we've been at Denbigh Quarry for a couple of days, and we're going to now hit Denbigh Asylum on the way home. We'll see what's going on there. We checked it out on Friday, and there was a lot of vehicles there, a lot of kit on site, but we think we're using it for storage. They're using it for storage. And we didn't see any security at all, so we're going to go check it out, see if we can get inside. Let's go. So viewers, that is Denbigh Asylum. Just making our way down here. We're going to go in. We're going to go in from the rear. Bit where those big silos out the back. Going to try and infiltrate that way. The North Wales Hospital is a Grade 2 listed building in Denbigh, North Wales. Designed by architect Thomas Fulljames, building started in 1844 and was completed in 1848. The site was originally known as Denbigh Asylum. A hospital for up to 200 people with psychiatric illnesses. By the mid-20th century, it housed 1,500 patients. Care in the community rollout in the 1980s saw the institution wound down as a healthcare facility from 1991, finally closing in 1995. The site was sold by NHS Estates in 1999 for £155,000. There was much damage caused to the structure and its contents in the years subsequent to closure. A local man, Elwyn Pierce, who often claimed to be employed by the owners and then claiming otherwise, was the sole protector of the site, and it is likely that the remaining structures would be in a much worse state if it is not for his endeavours. Elwyn died on the 17th of June 2022. Due to the inaction of the owners, the site was compulsory purchased by Denbighshire Council in 2018, and plans were announced later that year for its redevelopment as housing. Hit with the financial burden of restoring the site, only structural and essential work has been carried out to date to try and save the main buildings.
That's the chip. Is that a good bit? It's quite nice actually.
Yeah. You can see where people have gone through the crops here. It'd be good if we can get to there, go across so we don't leave any sign. Looks like vehicles come on here. think anything's been around here for a few days because the tracks are worn thin. This is where I believe they're using this for training. So we've got the diggers and all the different buckets. That's a big bucket. That was allegedly the nurse's accommodation over there. A white building. Chapel's coming up on the right. I think Paul's making a beeline for that. Chapel. Paul, looks like you can get in the back. Looks like the back window's open. Looks like the back's open. Bit of a climb now. It's fully open there. There's an easier way. Recent footprints. Yeah.
See that building there?
Yeah.
That was the morgue.
Oh, okay. So a lot of people hit that then. It looks like someone's been around here on a quad or... Pretty sealed up to now.
I reckon that's going to be the main obstacle, is to put meshing up at the windows.
Yeah.
And we could go down that bit of road and turn left. But we're getting a bit exposed then, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. Just walk out here, Paul. Just walk out here. What we're going to go, what's the plan?
We'll go back out there.
Yeah.
Alongside the building.
Yeah.
We'll hit a left.
Yeah.
See if we can find a way in. We'll keep away from that main bit.
Yeah, let's just go up here, look.
Watch that road there, because if we're cycling around in the vehicle, we need as much cover as we can.
Yeah, there's been a lot of vehicle access here. We'll have to try around there. Look at the size of this place. That's all the stuff that's just stored here. A massive flues for the boilers.
It's not way around still.
Yeah, looks like it's been defeated there. Like a gap underneath.
Try there.
Yeah, try that.
I think someone's already been here.
Oh yeah. We squeeze through that.
This is going to be our only way in, I think.
I've just swapped over to the main camera viewers. Look like we're in a LV switch room of some sort. Cable duct in there, clamp for the cable, and there's ventilation and lifting points. There's a lot of sand over there, indicating that there was an oil spill at some point. Ventilated doors on the beginning of our adventure into Denbigh Hospital. People love calling this place a mental asylum, but I don't know if it was ever regarded that as that by the NHS. Yeah, some LV switch gear there, been completely stripped. As we look towards big silos and chimneys, let's move our way into the boiler room. Like big flues. I'll be steady underfoot here. There's been a lot of equipment in here over the years. Door just hung there. So I would think there used to be 3 big boilers in here. Got by the late viewers through the arched doorway into a further machinery area. This looks like it used to be a dial that recorded pressure by the air tube inside and the vial there, and there would have been a meter on here. Another what looks like a engineering room, got a nitrogen bottle there, and that's part of a water softener there, a gas bottle. So this could have been where they made the purified water for the boilers. The LV switch room here with a large overhead gantry. So what we've got here, the main air circuit breakers would have been fitted here, and this is the cast down interlock system, and this is to interlock and change over between supplies and emergency supplies. The beads on the right here, these look like emergency generator connections where there would have been plugs to plug a big generator in case of a power outage. Then A1, A2, A3 is the normal supplies, and then the bottom A3, A4 is to switch over between, to interconnect the generator to these through big Castell keys. Been there, big gantry crane above, manual gantry crane. Now I've got an engineering office there. This is the remains of this is the A2. So this is the remains of the A2 air circuit breaker. There, it's got the voltage and the current meters there. And those are the fuses for the auxiliaries, so you can fuse the auxiliary supplies down, such as this. That's the voltage there. And you open and close the air circuit breaker with that handle. Where next, Paul?
You have to keep away from over there, because the cars are literally patched just outside there.
Yeah.
So if we hit that way.
Sure.
That's the edge of the road as well, just there.
Alright, okay. Just beyond that. Now that looks like there was a generator in here. Due to the amount of airflow, so the backup generators were in this room. And those are the inlet and exhausts for the ventilation. And then we've got the combustion exhaust up there. And there'll be another one up there somewhere for the other combustion exhaust. Fuse box here, so this is very much the engineering department. So we're leaving the generator room now. Catch up with Paul. Many of the corridors and concourses here have fallen into serious disrepair, and the ground underfoot is very unstable. Corridor here, I love the brickwork there, the patterns in the brick, and they've then painted over it at some point, and the paint's all peeled off. We've actually got roof tiles that have come in as the roof's rotted away because somebody's probably stolen the lead flashing. I think it's from when cable thieves have been stripping the place out. I love this sunshine room. This would have been lovely in its day. You can see how it's been retrofitted to the existing windows. I think this room's got timber floors, so we're going to have to be very careful. I like that wall where it's been replastered at some point and then painted magnolia, or a yellow shade, and then at a different point it's been painted blue. It's all peeling back. Same with this one, look. It's been sort of an eggshell blue and yellow at a different time. Keep feeling like we're being followed. Let's make our way through. I wonder what this room was for. Looks like there was a central office there, and then large areas here. It's almost a copy of the other room where we've got orangery type conservatory lean-to effect out there. Got a vinyl tile floor. Lots of large windows and fluorescent lighting, but at the end here there's all toilets, and if you look above the doors there's the emergency calls. There's either a bathroom or a toilet room of some sort. A lot of furniture in this one, which could have been a vanity unit. And then we've got the door with the window in it, and then a tiled area at the back. That looks like it was a shaver socket or a big light switch, and then we've got a further light switch there, probably for a vanity light there, and then that is what I think was the emergency call button, because the press down's red. Curtain rails on the floor here give an impression that this was a ward, so we're right in the centre of the treatment areas here and where the patient stayed. That looks like a nurse's station, and I've got the feel that once a patient was on this ward they didn't have any need to leave, because there's the toilets and bathrooms. They've got an orangery for the day and then back on the ward. It doesn't look like there was a great deal of movement for some of the people. I really like these brick arches. Just look at the decay on the pipework, how rotten it is now. See the thickness of the plaster here? Crazy. Yeah.
Get that done, then come back towards the back end.
Sure.
In one of these service tunnels in the main building, there's some scribbles from the patients that was here when it first opened.
Oh wow.
Because I remember seeing it many years ago.
Yeah.
So we'll go outside and wait over there.
I'm trying to be that quiet, viewers. I've even turned the beep noise off of my camera when it starts and stops recording. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Watch that road to the left.
Okay. That's the road to the left. Sure, I can hear a vehicle moving about outside. Floor's rotten. Treading really lightly. I don't want to go through the floor. See, it's all bowing, rotten. TV pellet here. I remember once Hell on Earth came to Denbigh and they got a free run of the place because there was an airsoft company on site using it. So the Elwyn, the protector of Denbigh, wasn't on site.
What's he walking underneath that?
It's not in a good way, is it? You'll be alright if you stay on the joists.
Nails in me.
I'll just get. Where's my torch? Let's try and get a bit of light on the situation. There's some quite strange noises in there. I think there's someone on site.
I think there's other explorers here. Because that grass path was freshly trodden down.
Yeah. So there could be somebody already in here. I keep thinking there's someone behind us.
Possibly.
Constantly thinking someone's following us.
I get that feeling because I keep checking every corner. Not for a second because we're sealed in.
Yeah.
But them rooks, they're very active.
Yeah, they are. Almost looks like someone's thrown a builder's bag of rubbish off another roof on purpose. Have you? Original shelf coming up, viewers. Hold on to your seats.
That's been here since day one. It's gotta be.
Yeah. And the toilet pan's intact.
And what's the small toilet? See how small the toilet is?
Yeah, staff area this, isn't it?
Look how small the toilet is.
In my house that I grew up in, where my mum and dad brought me up, there was a lock like that on the toilet door, just like that with a Bakelite handle. The basin's been smashed, but that shelf's intact. Still got a paper towel on it. This flat roof section has been on fire and completely collapsed now.
Would have been lots of corridors.
Yeah, they would have been in the day.
Just like Seb's Asylum, there was all split corridors and they went on forever.
Seb's Asylum, never been there.
In Colchester.
Has that been redeveloped now?
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Yeah.
And look how far the corridor stretches. You can see the archways of the brick where the corridors. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Went all the way down there.
And you've got a corridor at the end going to your right. You would have gone all the way.
Yeah. Flat roof's come down. This one doesn't look too far behind it. I'm saying that this is concrete. What we're under now, with a steel joist, which is what you're after. You can see the retrofit of the ventilation. There's an all-style waste bin there that the maintenance man will have fitted to the wall at some point. actually got litter in it. Remains of a fire hose. At some point this has had a glass floor for the room above, letting light through, but then it's been painted over at a later stage. Then it looks like it's been completely sealed over with wooden battening. But the concrete's that wet, all the plaster's falling off it now. The what's still here?
Original lift.
Oh, nice.
Well, the doors are.
The doors. Oh wow. The lift car's behind it. See the cast radiator there. The lift doors are there. The lift car is behind it, look. That's the top of the lift car. And below. So the passenger doors are like here, but it's down in the pit. The wires have snapped. Might get a look in the lift shaft. You can see up there, viewers. On the lift shaft. Oh, they're not my glasses, by the way. I'm wearing mine. Original banister rail there. Think of all the hands that have come down that. Holding on. Nurses, doctors, patients. This has had quite a recent change of flooring. This is like an impact flooring. Heavy use, heavy industrial use. That's probably done just before closure. These are parts where different people over the years have tried to save Denbigh, and they've put supports in to hold the roof up above. But they can't save it all. You can see where there's been a concrete stairway and then it's gone to timber, and the timber's completely failed. It's all down there. Yeah. Oh yeah, all the big cast radiators are still in. It's been re-roofed. This is where they've tried to save it. There's a temporary roof being fitted to this area, and it's just to keep the water out, to stop it decaying any further, to try and save this part of the asylum. You can see where there used to be a pattern effect in the wall, quite a nice pattern, and then at a later stage it's been plastered over. And then the original plaster where they've got scoring, it seems to have then plastered over that as well. So there's been quite a few makeovers here over the years. And then the original stonework that was probably once exposed, that was also plastered over. Heading back down now. Modern timber there, and then steel construction. Looks like it's been purpose made to support the structure above. As you can see here, where the floor above is cracking and starting to fail. The initial signs, then water gets through. You can see where water's been getting in, and it rots the steel within the concrete. You can see this was a shuttered concrete design, so there'll be steels and concrete. but the steel expands when it rots and it parts the concrete and breaks it all up, causing cracking like that. Then it starts to fail and collapse. But it looks like they've done this in the nick of time, so hopefully it'll be safe for the future. There's another example of the dado rail that used to be on show here. It doesn't look like it was plastered over in this area, but part of it has been cut out for an electrical appliance at some point.
I'll have to go this door and scare on the edge.
Okay. Original arches. Timber arch that looks like they're trying to save it. I believe they were trying to do this place up, but they just simply ran out of money. And see why too. Just an unimaginable amount of effort needed to sort this place out. Window frames there, taken out. Looks like they were going to try and restore them. Yeah. Really shows the different types of construction method and what lasts and what doesn't. I think brick will always be king. Looks like there was a fake fireplace fitted there. Look at all the different colours that it's been. The walls magnolia, big bed yellow and blue. Yeah.
Obviously, big yellow bus.
Yeah. I'd like a can of big yellow bus paint, please, to paint my hospital. I mean, that's just going to make me feel ill. Being a bright yellow room.
You need to go down one more level.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah, this is ground floor now.
And this that's like a subfloor. Oh my. Just noticed above there's still plastered walls for the floors above where the floors are no longer present. And of some of the brickwork's been repaired. Let's be careful now, viewers, because we're going around the front. I'm on the planks, it'll be slippy. Is that? Oh, yes. No, it's not. Doesn't look like it's got a ball on it. It's just a stand. So that's the front. That is the front of Denbigh Mental Asylum, Denbigh Hospital. That is the front of the building. So there used to be a car park here. Can't get back far enough to get it all in. Quite in the middle. Trying to be very quiet because all the plant machinery is over there and there's a lot of cars and things. So where there's cars there'll be security. Look at the royal crest at the top. So cool. Okay, so Paul's told me we're going that way, which is a bit crazy, but we need to go that way. Let's get into the next bit. How much ceiling's gone in there? That's just an agricultural bed scatter, don't worry viewers. Got a way in there into the next wing. All clear behind. Let's go viewers. This stone entrance. Looks like there used to be pyro there for an immense light. In we go. Wow. I think this has been intentionally stripped back. All the timber work that's collapsed they've removed. Left it like this, but I think there's still a floor below us.
And then we've still got the service tunnels where the inscriptions are.
Yeah.
But I think it's all sealed off.
Right, so Paul's told me about some service tunnels and we're going to go in those next because we think security had just turned up. There was a lot of bad noise outside just then.
It's ready to container door open.
You just heard a container door open?
It was just before coming the door.
Yeah.
I swear you know that.
Yeah. Right, okay. Okay, after you then.
Ain't got touch.
Oh, after you then. Eat more carrots. Demons. Yeah, whatever. Little cupboard under the... Oh, it's Harry Potter's room. Cupboard under the stairs. Can't speak today. Keep mumbling. Apologies viewers. I think it's the heavy weekend we've had of airbexing.
The inscriptions have just fallen off with the plastic.
They could have done. Where's your hat there, Paul? Where's your hat?
Same colour.
Yeah. So it's actually the ground floor is missing. See where they've changed the chimney stack? They've changed a fireplace into a storage there. That's quite clever. And Paul's just found some of the old inscriptions. Martin Roberts, 1932, from ALD. So the old graffiti down here. I think that door there is from the floor above. So that door used to go in that door casing, and you can even see the wood above is rotten. pit. How long does that go? Right down there. The steel joist above. And then, that's interesting. Oh, they've done steel joist and then put woodwork around it. Really? Where? Robber, 1990.
If you're watching Robbo, give us a message.
Yeah. Did that used to carry on and it's totally backfilled?
I suspect so.
So that's rubble that's been pushed in with a bulldozer, I think.
Yeah.
We've even gone to the detail of putting the beading on the stairs into the basement. Pipes all kicking off again. Paul was just saying off camera, he came here with a Claire and a Phil and someone else, but I can't remember the name, around then, 2017. I don't know if can someone Google MJ Productions, see if they're still on the go. Because this place became not doable for quite a long while because of Elwyn the Protector. Viewers, if you have made it this far into our adventure, thank you very much, and make sure you're subscribed, as episode 2 will be out next week, and we discover that we are not alone here in Denbigh. We suspected for a long time that security were on site patrolling, and then we see them. Is he going to go around and see where we've moved that padlock down?
Possibly.